Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing. We were doing a live last night, but it got cut abruptly, so I figured we'd finish up this morning. Nothing crazy, just doing a morning chat, some admin work, Q&A. Feel free to ask whatever questions you like. Yeah, let's get this edited up here. We make all these slides here that you see. The old cowboy gun is just for show. Where are mine managed to be? Ah, here we are. Excellent. Let's get that added. That added. Mill all of our slides out of 17-4 stainless steel. You can see the steel bar in the background there that we use. There we are. Let's get all the tags updated. Really wish I could preset English. It just won't let me. Or like my stream location. That should be auto set. There we are. All nice and saved. Now we've got our links in the description. Check out all of our various social media, website, affiliates, so forth. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome, Jared. I think I might do the unboxing for the Wolf EDG this weekend, maybe. I do have to go to the shop sometime today to sand some more slides. And, oh, I can't show it with the revolver in there, but, well, maybe I can. We'll see if YouTube gets all mad at me. So, like a slide like this that's raw needs to be cleaned, sanded, before it can be Cerakoted. So we'll be doing a bunch of sanding today. Yeah, technically they're all made to order. Sometimes we have some already on the shelf ready to go, but most of them I'd say are made to order. If you order a common color, like say black, then you'll probably get it a little bit quicker. But if you order something a little custom, you know, turnaround time is about 1 to 2 weeks. Because we got to mill the steel into the slide, clean it, sand it, Cerakote it, quality control check it. And if all goes there, it gets wrapped, boxed, and shipped. Oh, right on. Yeah, the camos are becoming pretty popular. Let's see, that's saved, that's saved. Move that on. Hey, David, how you doing? Yeah, let me pull up a couple of the camos, actually. I'll show you someone. I'll show you guys if you haven't seen them before. There we are. Alright. So there's our OD camo. Just the regular camo, which is kind of like a Woodland M81 style a little bit. And of course we have our Arctic camo, the Tiger camo, which I'm kind of liking myself. Kind of want to get one. And then of course we have our completes. Hey, Flying Rich. Didn't know he was live this morning. Honestly, the camo pops with a copper barrel. Don't know why. Just looks good. Oh, the revolver? It's a 45 long Colt. Or just 45 Colt. It's a Ruger New Vaquero. Picked that up many years ago. Well, not many, but years ago. Oh, nice, Jared. Thank you. We're trying to get a new complete set out, a 17 in Sniper Gray for someone that wants to order one. Hopefully we're getting that done this weekend for them. Oh yeah, we're also working on the 43. We're beginning to do all of the drawings, getting the 3D models for it. So we're hoping to have it sometime within this year. So before December, we're hoping to have it ready. We just picked up some 43 frames too to do some testing. OEM, SCT, PSA. Oh yeah, these ones here specifically fit the Glock 19 Gen 3, and you can modify them to fit the Gen 4 and Gen 5. But we also make 17s as well. 21 someday, possibly. Got to finish the 43 first, and then we'll see where we go. Possibly the 26 after that. But I kind of want to do something in 45 and 40 caliber and 10 millimeter. Yeah, definitely want to do something in 45, 10 millimeter. Definitely some 40 caliber someday. A lot of it depends on demand, you know? Let's see, we are on the 2nd. What do we have listed for today? Slide sanding, range testing. Oh, that's right. We might do some range testing today. Well, these slides are made by us in Arizona, in the United States, and the revolver itself, Ruger New Vaquero, is made in New Hampshire. Let's see. Also need to do follow-up with Rando Wayne. Follow-up with Flying Rich. Turbo Camo, Helix Camo, and Magazine Magic. With the 17 Zoom and Sniper Gray. There we are. Add that to the to-do list for today. Oh, for the Bursa? You know, I've always kind of wanted to shoot a Bursa. It feels pretty decent in the hand. But yep, we make all of these here in the U.S. Unfortunately, I can't ship outside of the U.S., but we don't have our ITAR certificates and all that covered. Maybe someday. Step away for a quick moment. Oh, back again. Let's see, who did we miss? Oh yeah, the Desert Eagle and 50 Action Express is pretty awesome. No, we're in Arizona, David. Heck yeah, one of those 6-shooter slides. Afraid not, Zanti. Afraid not. I'm pretty good about that. All that elite non-Air Force training. Nope, just prepping my morning healthy breakfast. Well, we talk about some slides, talk about gun stuff, answer any questions people got. And I'm doing some admin work in the background this morning. We do have our Labor Day sale coming up, September 1st to September 7th, so plan for that. Oh, that's part of what it is, Auntie. This morning's breakfast is oatmeal, avocado, and green tea. So, yep. No more energy drinks. No more crazy sugars. And everybody in this chat should drink some water right now. Because I ask you, how are you going to react to contact? How are you going to move and groove? How are you going to engage the enemy if you're dehydrated? You're not. And I submit to you further, you will not be a sexual tyrannosaurus if you're dehydrated. I ain't gonna lie, man, that sounds really good. Maybe throw some chorizo and eggs in there. Hell yeah. Some carne asada. Carne asada, chorizo and eggs. Great breakfast, along with some guns, coffee, maybe a beer. But no, we're eating healthy now. And as young as we used to be. And some green tea. But yep, got our Labor Day sale coming up. Possibly something for Glocktober. Don't think we're doing anything for August. What's going on in August? Let's see. Nope. 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 Nope, nothing for August. Just regular stuff. Though, of course, we are working on the Glock 43. Maybe working on the 46. Sorry, not the 26, not the 46. The Hummer Rocktober. Rockvember. Oh, maybe we could do a Veterans Day sale for a week or so in November. Don't know if we'll do a Christmas thing. Maybe. See if anyone can guess what we're doing for Labor Day. From September 1st to the 7th. Let's see. That gets covered under Glocktober. Good to go there. But what about 2026? A New Year's sale? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe. We did do a Valentine's Day sale this year or last year. I forget. EDC, what's going on? St. Patrick's? Oh, that's an easy one. That's an easy sale. Hey, Jason, how goes it? Every Glock slide comes with a free raw billet. Oh yeah, I'll be going into the shop later, doing some slide sanding. Excuse me. Hey, welcome to the live. Thanks for popping in. And thank you guys for those likes. Greatly appreciated. As we get closer to that 1K, we are going to be doing one of our giveaways. We'll be giving away an SM19 Viper slide, which would be like this white one here. Just not sure what color we're doing yet. We're almost there. Another 214 to go. Getting close. Also got to go out and range test this Wolf X Pro some more, not to mention the Wolf EDG. Then we'll take some of that Ghost Dad tactical lube over there with us. Oh, hey, Facebook has removed another restriction. All right. I mean, they're going to restrict us again eventually, so, you know. It is what it is. Let's see, what are they still mad at us about? Ah, yes, we wished the Marine Corps a happy birthday November last year. Yep, that's what we did. We're the worst of worst. The most vile villains. Polished all the trigger components, lighten the striker spring. I wonder what it's catching on. Does it slowly move into battery, or do you have to force it to move into battery? Oh, dang. Yup. You know, it's amazing, like, when you do a build, just what the most tiny thing can mess something up. We saw a guy had a small chip of metal from whatever round he shot, had gotten caught in his recoil spring assembly. Another one, same thing, but this time a chip of metal somehow made its way to where his firing pin was. So it's definitely important to take apart your firearms every now and then, clean them, inspect them. Make sure there's no debris in there. Stuff does happen. Would you guys like to see a build? I can go grab one. Right now I'm just having my revolver out for, you know, fun. Though it is a handsome revolver, I'll give you that. It's a good thing I like tea. Yeah, I suppose I'll go grab the build. We have an SM19 build. We'll grab that real quick. All right, here we are. Hey, dust cover actual. Okay, let's go grab our little display. And let's do a little magic trick. We'll take the revolver out of here. Let's move some of these around. Heck, we'll even throw our raw slide up in there. That Ghost Dad Tactical Lube. Revolver spin, cock, gate, clear, and done. And for the build, good to go. Magic trick. Back slightly. There we are. Need to move those slides. There we go. One Palmetto State Armory dagger frame with a Stiffler Manufacturing SM19 turbo slide in camo with an ELD Performance barrel, an SCT Manufacturing upper parts kit, and a Siley Optics Wolf X Pro red dot. Yeah, I need to do some more Rumble lives, Dust, but still trying to breach that 1K once I do so we can get that 1K sub giveaway. Let's see, what else do we have going on today? Oh, I always forget to do this. I should be posting my lives to Instagram too. Boop. There we go. Done and done. Man, thanks for those likes, everybody. And, oh hey, we got a new sub, so we are just 213 away from that slide giveaway. I actually carry this one pretty often with me now. Might take it to the range. A Taurus shouldn't be over 1,000. What the why? That's ridiculous. I'm also checking out Shooter Gallery while I do some of my admin work. If you guys are popping in, welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing, where we turn bars of steel into slides. Oh, let's add our social media metric for today. Got our Labor Day sale coming up. You guys can guess what it is. Quick swap again. And let's see, Flying Rich was just on. Let's add him. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm bouncing around, checking out our admin work, answering any questions, talking about slides that we make, talking about guns. Like that one. Prepping to make Glock 43 type slides now. We've got our 19s and 17s, but we're working on that 43. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the like. Greatly appreciated. Make these slides out of 17-4 stainless steel. We mill them down ourselves here in Arizona. Then they get cleaned, sanded, and we coat them in Cerakote. So you can make builds kind of like this one. Or however you like. We do our own Cerakote work as well. We're actually on our 4th paint booth. We keep tearing it down and making it better. Hey, Bill Poole. I guess that depends on which complete it is, but like, for example, this Zoom slide runs at 145, whereas a complete Viper slide runs at 250. So let's take a look at some of our completes. Here we go. So here we have a complete Viper Space Worn at 260, Shimmer at 250, Tungsten at 250, Liberty at 265, 250, 250. Here we go, Turbo at 245, a Zoom at 240. So you're looking at like maybe about $90. ish. That gold one looks nice. Oh yeah, if we have a color that you want in a complete, just email us. Go to sales@stifflermanufacturing.com or go to the website and click the contact tab. We could just make it. Eventually, the website will be full of every color we offer for all of our strip slides. It's just getting around to painting them and then taking photos. Because we're pumping out a few hundred slides a week for vendors and distributors, and most of what they're ordering is, you know, black, white, sometimes red, sometimes blue, often sniper gray or tungsten, burnt bronze, sometimes the space worns. So we get really heavy focused on that. And then when someone custom orders or someone pre-orders a color, then we kind of just paint the whole spectrum and get it added to the website. Like if we go to our Viper page here, you can see all of our different colors as we go through. And we have a wide variety of colors. So if you see, you know, any of those colors that you like, or any others that you see that you don't see in a complete, we can just make it into a complete. Or on the 17, since we just added the 17s not too long ago, that's not hard. You just go to the Contact Us tab, fill out a little thing saying, hey, this is what you want, and we'll make it. Now, if it's a Cerakote that we absolutely don't have, then you're potentially going to have to get a potential fee. Because, like, say, for example, you want it in Bazooka Pink or Robin's Egg Blue. We've discontinued those colors, so we'd have to add a fee to restock that Cerakote. Gonzo, Stiff Nation. What's going on, brother? Y'all follow Gonzo real quick. Get him to his 50 subs. He needs 17 more and he can start doing lives. Suppressor height sights, they might be necessary. And the reason for that is if you're getting an optic, OEM sights, and this is a little hard to show, but OEM sights might not be tall enough to make it over the optic. So suppressor height sights might be necessary for you to get. Yeah, I've occasionally considered playing video games on here just for the heck of it, but... Do we know the X-Tar guys? I don't think so. But also don't want to, like, dilute the page. Like, the page is about slides, it's about our products. If I start playing video games on here, I don't know. But I also kind of want to, just because I know it might actually get more views. And as much as we all love to say, hey, pro 2A, 2A is the way, 2A every day, there are people that are very judgmental. You know, very judgmental in the 2A communities. Oh, this guy does video games too? Oh, I'm not gonna talk with him. I'm not gonna do stuff with him. Hey, Don J. What's going on, man? Part of the problem is it's still so damn hot. Like, I was in my car and it was 112 yesterday. And so I'd love to go out into the desert and start doing some videos and stuff in the desert for content. It's just too damn hot. And the ranges won't let us do content because people in the past have done stupid stuff. Yeah, there's one idiot that ruins it for us all. And it's usually somebody who's new. For example, I was talking with one range a couple of years back. They said they had this girl there who'd never shot before, and all of a sudden, in between her range session where she had an instructor, she takes out her phone and starts doing that stupid duck face bullshit, and she does a negligent discharge because she's not paying attention. Thankfully, thankfully it went down range. But she was banned from the range. And it's just, you know, people with that stupid social media mentality of, I gotta always be doing shit on my phone. And it's not with your gun, you don't. Oh, we got a sale coming up, Gonzo. Labor Day, September 1st to the 7th. Not going to say what the colors are just yet. We'll give it a couple of weeks, but... We do collabs occasionally. Right now, collabs are paused because, you know, we authorize so many per quarter. And you got to think, every time we give away a gun for a collab, we're just throwing a couple $100 out the window. Or rather, give away a slide. Not a gun, but you know what I mean. Do you have any experience with Polymer 80 Gen 1s and the Polymer 80 rear rails? So yeah, a little bit, but it's been quite a while since we even touched a Polymer 80 for working on them. My advice on Polymer 80s or anything like that is just to go slow and be patient. Dremel and sand slowly. When you go to do your drilling, Make sure you're clamped down correctly. Make sure you measure twice, drill once, you know? The rear rails are polymer. Maybe I don't. I have to go look at mine. I've got it out at the shop with someone else who takes it out for range testing. Maybe ours is a Gen 2. Because we test all our slides on the Polymer 80s that we have, as well as Glock OEM, PSA, and SCT frames. Kind of want to get a grit grips. I mean, really, as long as you test it on OEM, that's the standard. Everybody else is just trying to meet the standard, right? But at the same time, we know that if our slide runs on a wide variety of frames, we know we can help people out for general builds. You know, a group that might be able to help you, Donjay, is if you are on Reddit, we've long since been kicked off. But there is a Polymer 80 group on Reddit. But r/Polymer 80. And they might be able to help you out with that. There you go. If you stop by, feel free to let them know that Stiffler Manufacturing lives. Reddit went through and started banning a lot of businesses. So like us, Superior Triggers, some guy who worked with Geisler frames, all kinds of people. They went through just banning businesses. And it's not like we were selling stuff on Reddit, right? It's not like we were doing back alley deals. We're legitimately registered businesses, paying taxes, following all the rules and laws. We're just like, hey, come check out our website. Hey, check out this build. But then there are a plethora of dudes on Reddit like, hey, sketchy deal, and Reddit's not banning them. Oh yeah, DLD Dark's there. He's on YouTube, he's on Rumble. He's on Rumble now watching Shooting Gallery. Oh, that'd be cool. You know, we actually just sold some raw slides to Wolverine Arms, and they polished them and then gold-plated them. So, I mean, if you start a business doing it, you could potentially get dealer rates. We just have to confirm it's an actual business, and then we start selling at dealer rates. Let's see if I can pull that up. Yeah, here we go. Over there on Instagram. And some people will ask, like, hey, I'm just a regular customer. Why can't I get it at dealer rates? And, well, the reason is dealers keep buying. And dealers buy large amounts sometimes. Either they're repeat business or they buy large amounts. That's why they can get a better rate. So if you came to me and said, hey, Stiffler, could I get 100 slides? Can I get that? I want to do that at wholesale rates. I'd be like, well, yes, sure. Let's talk. But I'm not going to give you a wholesale rate for one slide, because then we're just losing money. We make money if you're actually buying volume. Because I do have employees to pay and stuff. You know, I got their livelihood to consider. And that's the reason why we don't do wholesale rates for individuals. Because they're only buying one or two. That's why no other business does wholesale rates for individuals. Hey, Shit Owl, how you doing? And I don't know, I'm probably explaining it poorly, but that's the reason. That was some good tea. Oh man, I'm getting loaded up with emails. What the heck? Miso soup, right on. Yeah, this morning was oatmeal, an avocado, and some green tea. Specifically jasmine. Being healthy, it kind of sucks. And though YouTube has, or sorry, Facebook has just unrestricted us again, if we ever go dark on a platform, check us out on our other ones too, because there's always a chance social media is just going to turn on you for being 2A. So yeah, just check out our other platforms, because if we ever go dark on something, make sure you're following us over there. On top of that, we plan on doing giveaways on the other platforms too. So like, once YouTube reaches 1K, we're doing a giveaway. If the other platforms reach 1K, we'll do a giveaway. And then after that, maybe, you know, once we hit 3K or 5K or whatever, we'll do another giveaway. And if you're looking for some of our old slides, or some of our discontinued colors, or some of our blems, go check out RB Tactical Market over there on eBay. He has some of our stuff. Oh, here he is. Sells other stuff too, collectibles, militaria, things like that, but he also has some of our slides. I can't do a strap check on YouTube, but what are we all strapped with today? Obviously, I have my build right there, but right now I'm strapped with a Ruger New Vaquero 45 Colt. Here's an example of one of our older slides. We might bring it back someday, but It's in hiatus for now. Yeah, jasmine tea is awesome, Shadow. And you know which is the other one that I like? Drawing a blank right now. Hmm. Darjeeling. Darjeeling tea is good. Glock 19 used to be a Glock 30, but 19 is the way. More comfortable. Heck yeah. Udon like noodles? Let's see, I gotta go to my sales. I gotta set... Oh, that's right, I have to set up the August. Gotta set up the August sales folder. Let's see, August sales folder. When did I sell this? This would have been yesterday. Yep, 01. Okay. Okay, so 2025 08 01 slide and shipped same day. Same day shipping. There we go. And anybody popping in, please give us a like and sub. We're trying to get to that 1K so we can give somebody a slide, get somebody to the range, stay 2A every day. It's greatly appreciated. Bergamot tea? Earl Grey? You know, it's been so long since I've had that. I honestly don't remember anymore. Maybe I should go get some Earl Grey. And then I could be like Captain Picard. Let's go see what other tea I have. I have some apple tea back there I haven't tried yet. We're going to try that apple tea. Hey, 788 on the subs. Thank you so much. 212 to go. 212 to go. All right. Yep, gonna try that apple. Let that steep for a bit and go see how good it is. Off-center strikes with the Geisler 19X. That looks interesting. But that shouldn't be a frame issue. That should be an upper parts kit issue. Unless the slide is not fully seated on the frame, then maybe that might make it off-center. You know, I should get a Geisler frame sometime just to test some of our slides on it. Ooh. That is rough. Guy's doing his own personal build with an AR, and the hammer's bent, and the interior looks like he chipped away at it. Wow. Wild. Oh, let's see. What are we looking at? Where have we shipped to in the last few days? Oh, hey, they've been delivered. Excellent. Tennessee delivered. Florida delivered. North Carolina delivered. Washington, California, Texas. This one's still pending. But it's supposed to be going to Maryland, I do believe. Let's take a look here. Maryland. Yep, Maryland. Alright, it's in the same city, so should be there soon. How about you? Out for delivery in Oregon? Awesome. Delivered to Vegas? Alright. Oh, no, that's not what I'm doing. This one's heading off to Ohio. Alright, good. This one is going off to Texas. All right. And this one is going off to Wisconsin. And this one's going off to Georgia. Okay. Thank you for those likes, everybody. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks for those new subs. As we get closer, we're doing that 1K giveaway. We'll be giving one of our Viper slides away. One like this one here. Listening to Shooting Gallery exclaim about people paying outrageous prices for Deadpool firearms. So what it is people are taking their own firearms, doing some custom work on it, and then going and selling them on like Gunbroker and whatever. But as like a business, we can't do something like that because then we'd probably get sued by Disney. That apple tea should be done. We'll give that a go. Oh, grab that real quick. There we are. Some apple tea. Not bad. Not sure it's as good as jasmine. How long have we been on this? What, 1:15? Yeah, alright, I'll probably cut it here. Maybe do another one later. All right, thanks for everybody checking us out. Getting closer to that 1K. Once we do, we're going to do a giveaway. Give away one of these slides. But thanks for checking out Stiffler Manufacturing, where we turn bars of steel into gun slides for Glock 19 and Glock 17. Working on the 43, possibly the 26 in the future. Pop into one of our other lives coming up, and thanks as always. And as always, again, stay 2A every day.